Hi, Gary here from MrG Shave. Today's shave is not a favourite shave, but it's just covering off another category that wasn't really covered in my favourites, which is interchangeable plate razors and also adjustable razors. I think this is shave number 177, but yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? First of all, I'm going to go, I haven't chosen a bowl. I think I will go for, I'll go for my hand-hammered copper bowl today. It's getting some nice sort of patina on it. So there we go. That's the bowl I'm going to use. The brush that I'm going to use is the Yaqi Cavern. Haven't used this one in a while, I don't think. So I thought I'd just give it a spin. And then as far as the razors are concerned, my favourite interchangeable plate razor, probably different to most out there. Most people will choose either the Rockwell 6C, like this one, which is a great razor, don't get me wrong, it's a brilliant razor, and it's very popular in the community. And that's the 6S that I've got in red. Quite like the look of that, I must admit, and there's a bit more heft to that than there is to that. But yeah, that I think is probably the most popular interchangeable plate razor. So when you buy a 6S, I think you can get the 2C and 2S. I'm not sure where you just get the two plates or two sides. The 6 comes with 3 plates, so 6 you flip the plate and you get different settings on each side. But my favourite interchangeable plate razor is the Karve Christopher Bradley, and this has got plate 6C on it. 6C, what am I talking about? This has got plate C open comb on it. It's me going with 6S and 6, yeah. But yeah, this is my favourite interchangeable razor. I love the brass, I love the weight, and I love the aggression of this particular plate. I've also got 2 other plates for it. So these are the base plates. This one is, let's do this one first. This one's the C plate. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that. That's the C plate, and this one is the D plate. And the open comb C plate sits in between these two. Although I would certainly, it certainly feels like it's as aggressive as the D plate, but I just like the open comb and the look of it and everything. So that is my favourite interchangeable plate razor, adjustable. Then in terms of the only other, what I call proper adjustables, in fact, I'll leave this one. You've got the well-known Merkur Progress short handle, and I mean this is a stalwart of the community. This is quite a popular razor. The Parker variant is another one, but just look at the channels on that, absolutely stunning. So that is one of the adjustables, and to adjust it, I'll show you. It's all on the bottom, so you should be able to see. I'm hoping it'll focus. You should be able to see on the bottom the numbers, and you just twist this knob. Let's see where it is. There is, there. So there's a little dot on the handle. And basically you then twist the dial round to match up. So this is currently set to, it's set to as low as it goes. I usually have it setting 3. So that's the setting I normally have it on. So I'm not using that razor today though, I'm using the Karve. The other adjustable razors that I only have 2 more. This is my favourite vintage razor anyway, and it's my birth razor. It's the Gillette Slim Adjustable. And again, this one's got the numbers at the top. You should be able to see them. So that's another one. But in terms of the modern day razors, this is probably my favourite adjustable razor, and it's the Yaqi Final Cut. And again, it's got the numbers up here. So the only thing I wish they'd done is painted the numbers in. But yeah, fantastic razor, this one. Really, really like it. I might use that one next weekend. But so that's the hardware. I'm going to get myself ready for the shave, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all ready for the shave. Let's get some hydration on the face. And then let's start off with the pre-shave. So the pre-shave today is Pears Soap. There it is. Great. I mean, it's my favourite pre-shave because it's so cheap and it works. So it's a glycerin-based soap. Any glycerin-based soap will do. I haven't tried any of their other scents. This is the original, but I know they do 1 or 2 other scents, I believe. So if anybody's used those, let me know in the comments below what you think of them. So let's wet the fingers down and rub this in. That's great. And then the soap that I chose for today's shave is quite a bit of a newcomer, you know, but it's made a big splash when it landed, and I think it's about 2 years, 3 years that the company's been in business. I don't know. Fernando will have to tell me what it is, but it's Master Soap Creations from South Africa. This stuff is stunning. Really, really good soap. I don't know how long he's been making soap, but you know, hopefully he sees this and he puts in the comment below when he first started out, maybe a bit of his history. But this particular, the black tie, I just looked it up. It's based on a soap, on an aftershave by Paco Rabanne, and it's black excess. Top notes lemon and sage, middle notes praline, cinnamon, tolu balsam, black cardamom, and base notes of Brazilian rosewood, patchouli and black amber. That sounds good enough to eat, doesn't it? And it makes amazing lather. I've got loads in there, and that's it on the brush. There it is in the bowl. So yeah, beautiful. And the scent strength off this is easily a 5 out of 10. Really, really nice. So here goes. Let's get this on the face. This is a great brush, by the way. Really bulbous knot, I think, you know, and it just feels nice on the face. But it is a 24mm, but it feels bigger somehow. Oh yeah, the scent coming off this is fantastic. Really, really nice. Right, here we go, first pass. I haven't used this razor in ages, so I'm really looking forward to this. I decided that I was going to use this probably before I started my favourite shave, so fantastic. Plenty of blade feel. That's great. Just feeling that just reminds me why I love this razor so much. And the weight of it, it's quite a hefty razor. Oh, the blade in here, I didn't tell you, the blade in here is the Gillette Wilkinson sword on its second use. Fantastic. It's just taken all the hair off. I mean, going with the grain, that feels like it's almost BBS. That's how efficient that is. Right, a bit more water. Bit more lather. And oh, it's already nicked me, look. It is aggressive, I've got to say. It's certainly got some bite to it. But that's how I like it, if I'm honest. Oh, that's great. Oh, got some on my dome. Don't think it's enough for a dome shave though. Right, here we go. Across the grain on this side is straight up. Yeah, this plate is not for the faint-hearted. I will say that. Going across on this side. Before I bought this, I was actually thinking about getting the open comb D plate. I'm glad I went for the C, because I think the open comb D plate would have been a bit of a beast. But I have to say, it does feel very similar to the D plate in terms of the aggression. That is fantastic. So what shaves have you all got planned this weekend? Anything out of the ordinary? Or are you sticking with budget, or just sticking with your favourites? I had a comment actually about signature soaps from one of my subscribers yesterday, or was it today? You know, it was yesterday. About one of their soaps that I forgot what it's called now, but I've ordered it. They've got this soap that is supposed to be very similar to Old Spice. I'll put it up there, the one that I've ordered. It's something spice, Novum Spice or something like that. So yeah, I've ordered that because that really piqued my interest. So we're going against the grain now. Absolutely stunning. It's aggressive yet smooth, in my opinion. Really enjoyable shave, this. Taking some of my beard off by the looks of it. That feels amazing. There's next to nothing left. Just in the corners here. Tiny little bit on this side. Really, really minimal. And a tiny little bit down here. So I'm still going to do my usual fourth pass just to finish off the shave. Just to catch those little bits that are left. So what have you all got planned in terms of food this weekend? Anything special? I'm doing, I think I told, you know, those that watch my head shave video, and I think I mentioned it in Wednesday's shave. Tomorrow would have been my dad's 90th birthday. So he would normally have gone out for a curry, but because my son's ill, my youngest son, he's a bit better today, by the way. We decided I'm going to cook his signature curry dish, which is lamb coriander. I think you guys in the States call it cilantro, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's the seeds, and you grind them up. And there's about, it'll be enough for about 8 people. And you grind up about, I would guess, 3 tablespoons of coriander seeds. You just grind them up in a spice grinder with some garam masala, some ginger, fresh garlic, quite a lot of ginger. About 75 grams of ginger goes into it. So it's a really good dish, and you just cook it slowly. You get sort of shoulder of lamb or a slow cooked cut of lamb, and you just put it in the oven for about 3 hours, and it's fantastic. The original recipe was all cooked on the hob, but I've converted it and I've made it for the oven, and it works so well in the oven because it just lets the meat gently cook. Right, let's have a feel around. BBS everywhere, as I expected. Right, I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. All cleaned up. Post-shave feel excellent. Again, it's another one of those soaps that you really don't feel like you need a balm afterwards, but I love the process, so I always put a balm on. So again, I know it's boring, but I use Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel face tonic. It's brilliant. Oh, I haven't used the alum. Damn, I forgot to use the alum. This is going to sting a bit, I think. Not too bad, about 2 or 3 out of 10 just underneath the jawline up here, nothing. So that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. A bit more for the dome. Not that I've shaved the dome, but I like to just use it. Oh, fantastic. I love the scent of this. And then I've got the matching aftershave from Master Soap Creations. So, black tie again. So this should be nice because I love the scent of the soap. Oh. That's just no sting at all. None whatsoever. I'm going to put a bit more on the dome. Oh, that's brilliant. Love the scent. That's really nice. I think I get lemon in there. Yeah, it's stunning. Musk, lemon, really nice. Well worth buying the pair. Get the soap and the splash is my recommendation. I think you can get this from Shaving Time, so you know that's where I've got most of mine from. So and then this one is Nivea Men again, Protect and Care Replenishing Post Shave Balm. So I think this is their standard. It comes in that box, so you can find it anywhere. I haven't found. I remember buying the caffeine one, or the. Where have I got it here? I can't remember. No, it's in the shave den. I remember buying the one with caffeine. It's like got an orange stripe. It's a lighter grey box. I haven't seen that since, so not that I need it, because the bottle that I've got is pretty much a full bottle. I've hardly used it, but I quite like that one. But I like all of the Nivea balms. So that's it for today's shave, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm not going to be able to do a shave on Monday. I've got lots of, as you know, I'm doing this project, sort of documenting my mother's, or cataloguing my mother's memoirs. So I'm doing that on Mondays and Tuesdays at the moment. So at least this Monday and Tuesday will be the first one I've been able to use, because the last Mondays I've been dental appointments or doctor's appointments for my mother, or it's just things have got in the way, and now I'm starting the project hopefully on Monday. So I won't be doing any Monday shows for quite a while, I don't think. At least not until I've got my mother's memoirs done and the project's finished. It's not going to be for public broadcast unless she says so. So that's up to her. It's going to be available to the family privately, but other than that, I won't release that publicly. That's for the family, and as I say, if she wants to publish it, then that's her choice. Anyway, that's it for now. I will see you now on Wednesday for my next straight shave. Have a great weekend. Bye now.